What's up, YouTube fam? I'm back with another one of my YouTube minis where I feature a question that you guys have submitted to me via YouTube comments, Instagram, or just every day out and about. I'm your host, Brit, Inez, fitness coach, wellness athlete, content creator, and today I am featuring a question that I get asked all the time, which is, how can I get more protein in first thing in the morning, especially if I'm busy and on the go? So if you have been wanting to get some more protein in and you're just stumped on some breakfast ideas, or you're one of those people where you're just like, you know what, first thing in the morning, I can't be bothered with eating. I ain't got time for all that. This video is gonna be for you. I'm gonna be sharing some quick and easy recipes that you can do. So let's get right into it. So if you stumbled on this video, by now you know you need to get protein in, okay? So I don't care what your goals are, if you want to lose fat, or if you want to build muscle, increase muscle mass, or if you want to tone up, your body has to have enough protein in order to do it. So this first one I'm gonna give you guys is gonna be for you, for one, if you're a coffee lover like myself, okay, I have a whole travel Keurig in the background here that I take with me on the road when I travel, when I go compete, okay? So if you are a coffee lover, this first one is gonna be the move for you. Now this is one that I stumbled upon years ago, and every now and then when I'm just in a pinch, I still do it to this day. All right, y'all, so the first hack is to have protein coffee. So all you're gonna need is your favorite coffee. Don't worry, I got you if you are an iced coffee person, but I'm gonna start off by showing you a way to do this with hot coffee. So go ahead and get your coffee going, and I'm gonna use a big mug for this one, and you're gonna see why here in a bit. Just go ahead, get your coffee in there. Now, you're gonna actually add your protein to it, okay? So I'm gonna make sure that you know how to put this in so it's not clumpy. You also wanna do it while it's hot too. So next, and you can use any protein of your choice, it's totally your call. I have the newest flavor from Legion. This is their peanut butter fudge. It is delicious. If you wanna check it out, check out the description box link below. Get you a discount when you save. And I'm just gonna pour a scoop of it in to the coffee. All right. Actually, I just did a half a scoop. But you can always do more if you have more coffee. I didn't pour a big cup. And then all you're gonna do is you're just gonna froth it and mix it together. That's why you wanna use a slightly bigger cup just for any kind of spillage. Go ahead and get that going. Now as you can see, the protein mix is in there. It's not clumpy or anything. Okay, so cheers. So I love this one. I actually prefer this one over the next variation I'm gonna share, just because like I tend to be a more hot coffee person over iced. And I just love how you can make it taste like whatever you want it to taste like. So this is peanut butter fudge and French vanilla coffee. Now, if you want, you can also add in like creamers if you want. You can add a splash of almond milk. You can totally make this however decadent you want it to be. But if you're one of those, like just grab coffee and go in the morning, this is gonna be for you. All right, y'all, this next one is gonna be for all of my iced coffee lovers out there who are on the go. So once you have your iced coffee, and let's just say you're on the go, you can always pick up like one of the ready to drink protein options. I just have Premier here, and it's vanilla, so it'll just mix well. And you can literally use this inside your iced coffee. So even if you don't have your iced coffee at home, let's just say you picked up an iced coffee somewhere out and about, Starbucks, Dunkin' Donuts, wherever, all you would do is then just take your ready to drink protein, and you could just literally pour it into your iced coffee. You could stir it, you could put it in a tumbler and shake it. If you want to froth it, you could totally do that too. And boom, now here you have a protein iced coffee, and you can even top this off with a sugar-free syrup of your choice or anything else you want to go in it. So this next one is gonna be for all of my cereal lovers or oatmeal lovers. And I'm also gonna hit you up with a little hack if you don't have the macros to fit those things in. I got you. Told you I got you. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna share is a cereal hack that you guys can do. Now, I know cereal can be a trigger food for a lot of people and it can be tough to control. And you're just kind of like, I love cereal, but I ain't got no chill. If that's you and you also want some on-the-go options, you can pick up these single serving size of your favorite cereal. And that way it can give you some portion control if you know you have no chill. And this is a judgment-free zone, okay? I know the foods that I have no chill over either, okay? So if that is you and you find yourself wanting to crave cereal in the morning, or if you just have like a sweet tooth in the morning, this is gonna be a really good one for you to try out. You could also do the same thing with oats, and you can make overnight oats. And if you guys want me to kind of share that one, I can. Let me know down in the comments below. I can create a little short on how to do it. I just didn't do it for this video only because I want to give you guys things that are just really quick and easy to go and like mix up. The overnight oats, it is quick, but it just takes a little bit of prep time the night beforehand. And if you're super busy on the go, chances are you ain't doing all that, okay? But if you want to have that one, I am more than happy to do it. Just as y'all already know, your body goal, which is my command. Just drop down in the comments below if you want me to feature that recipe, and I'll gladly do that in like a short. So make sure you guys are subscribed and tuned in so you don't miss it if I drop that one. So let's go on to the cereal hack. All right, you guys, so for this next one, what I'm gonna do is basically make high protein cereal that you actually gonna wanna eat, because some of it, it ain't giving what it needs to give. So we're gonna take our Honey Nut Cheerios. Now, if you want to do this inside of this, it's gonna be kind of hard because they don't give you a whole lot of room. So I'm just gonna pour, so you just pour however much you wanna eat into a bowl, all right? Now from there, before you add, if you're gonna use unsweet almond milk, then you can do that. I actually do this with water because it's gonna be really sweet from the protein powder. Or if you just wanna use your regular milk, you can do that too. But I'm gonna add in banana bread protein by Legion. And again, you can use whatever flavor protein you wanna use, right? All you would do, add your protein to it. Like I said, I use water because one, I'm always kind of conscious of fats. And also the protein powder gives it the protein powder makes it sweet, and I don't like overly sweet. But again, you can use milk. So again, I'm just gonna take some water, pour it over. Then all you're gonna do here is literally stir it up. Me, I actually like it to be a little clumpy, so I'm only gonna add so much water to this, or in your case, if you're gonna do milk to it, because it kind of clumps up almost kind of like Rice Krispie treats. So the less liquid you add, the clumpier it's gonna be. If you want it to be more actually like cereal, then you would just add more water. So this is kind of a combination of both. And you would just stir that in. And then boom. You got your bowl of cereal that you have turned into high protein, and it's great. You can do this, like I said, with any cereal of your choice, any protein powder of your choice. I just think something like Honey Nut Cheerios is kind of, it's more on the neutral side. So it's just gonna take better with whatever flavor of protein you wanna go with. Rice cakes are more in line with what you can have. Let's say you're in prep, or you're just in a cut and you're just like, that's a good idea, but I ain't got the space for my macros. I got you. You can actually do the same thing with rice cakes. And this is one of the things that I like to do, especially if I'm in prep and my sweet tooth is kicking up, because like I said in other videos, y'all, my sweet tooth tends to do that very regularly. So in this case, you would just take however many rice cakes you're gonna have in your serving, and you want a bowl that's gonna be a little bit bigger for this, just because you're gonna need some room to mix around, right? Then you just take your rice cake. Now, you can do this with any rice cake. Again, I'm just using lightly salted. You can also do flavored. And you're just gonna crush them up into your bowl. And once you got your rice cakes crushed, you're gonna pour whatever protein powder of your choice is into it. And it's gonna taste like whatever protein powder you put in it. I'm gonna use peanut butter fudge in this one. Again, go ahead, take your scoop. And again, you have a couple different ways you can do this. Now, if you want, your macros allow it, you can use unsweetened almond milk, you can use almond milk, you can use cashew milk. I would not use oat milk because it's full of carbs, but if you about that life, you go for it. I'm actually gonna use water for this because again, this is something that I have done when I have been in prep, just to kind of help with my sweet tooth. And then as you add your water, you're just going to stir. And like I told you guys just before, it'll be more clumpy the less liquid you add. So if you wanted to have like that more like Rice Krispie treat like texture consistency to it, you would add less water and it would kind of come out like that. And here you go. Now you can enjoy this as is. If you want to top this off with fruit, you can do that. If you want to top this off with one of your favorite sugar-free syrups, you can do that too. All right, y'all, I got one more to share with you, and it is gonna be for all of my yogurt lovers out there. Greek yogurt is a great high protein food to work into the mix. It's a good breakfast option. It's also a good snack option or like in anytime on the go kind of option too. 000 blended Greek yogurt, vanilla. One serving has 0 grams of fat, 8 grams of carbs, 17 grams of protein, okay? So you get a good amount in this. So one of the things that you can do is make yourself a yogurt bowl. All right, you guys, so once you have your yogurt in a bowl, all I do when I do a yogurt bowl, I just add a half a scoop of protein because like you just heard me say, serving of yogurt is 17 grams of protein. If you're trying to hit 25 to 30, you really only need a little bit more. You don't need that much more to get to there. So I'm gonna go ahead, add in a half a scoop. And then you just stir together. Boom. Now, if you just wanted to stop here, you totally could, but if you have through your macros, I like to kind of add a little bit more stuff to it, a little razzle dazzle to it. I have these Lily's milk chocolate chips, no sugar added. You can do dark sugar, you can do the dark chocolate ones. They have peanut butter chips. There's so many different ones that they have. So you can really spice this up. You can top this off with a few chips. And if you wanted to add some fruit to this, you could do that too. Boom, look at this, you guys. So now you have a high protein yogurt bowl with a little bit of sweet, with a little bit extra. We have some milk chocolate chips, and we have some strawberries in this. You could do banana in this. And honestly, y'all, this is also just a really good snack dessert option if you just want a little bit of something sweet that's gonna also be high in protein. Take a little minute, let me know right now, which one of these are you gonna try in the comments down below? Or if you tried some of these and you're just like, oh, yep, I'm a fan, let me know that too. Please do not be shy. The more comments I get, the more I'm gonna keep videos like this coming. And just always keep in mind, so you guys don't have to go at this alone. This is something that I help my go-getters figure out. All of my clients that work with me. So if you want more help on that, make sure you check the description box below for information about coaching with me, working with me one-on-one. And y'all take a minute and hit that subscribe button while you are here if you enjoyed this video. And if you have any questions, anything else, if you guys want high protein lunch ideas, high protein snack ideas, or dinner ideas, let me know that too. And I will definitely see what I can cook up for you to help you get to your body goals and not feel like you have to deprive yourself in the process or hate the process to get there. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video.